Hello, this is Broly, SS Guide, and I'm back with another video. This video, I'm going to talk about pretty much the backlash that's going on with Sony and how now they're pretty much being sued for over 450 million, I think 450 million like dollars. And I hope they lose, and I hope that we can keep our physical disc. From what I'm hearing, they're being sued from a lot of different people, which is good. Um, Also, I want to talk about how uh, the backlash, as far as like the protests, whatever, right? How to me, I've been seeing people saying like it's failed, it's failed, it failed, but I'm like this. Um, in a way, it didn't fail because the main thing is to get this news out to the world for everybody to see what's going on, regardless of the petitions like 300,000. It's still growing. And on top of that, um, people should be letting it be known about the petition as well. Like they had some dude on Fox 5 News, which is a gamer. He should have spoke about the petition. I don't know if he did or not, but I think he didn't talk about it. He should have directed people on the news where to go for that petition, sign it. Because the news. I think it was Fox 5. They get millions of views. So like if he had did that, showed the petition like link, they would have had over a million some petition signers probably, like, around that time period. But I just want to say I'm proud of the people that's keeping up the good work, and they're putting their foot on Sony's neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we want our physical disc, and I'm getting Marvel's Token physically next month. And I'm also, if they have it, I want to go back and get Marvel Cosmic Invasion on disc. You know, and I love Marvel. I really do. I love DC. But so I'm gonna go back and get a lot of those games. That I love superhero games. Period. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a lot of those physically. You know what I'm saying? Spider-Man 2. I'm gonna go ahead and rebuy that because I bought that digitally. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the thing. People are pretty much taking anger out on people on the digital players. But I don't think a lot of us knew that we didn't pay that we're paying not to own these games. And I'm one of them. I mean, I'm not a digital only player though. I play mostly with physical. Well, a mixture of both. You know what I'm saying? I'm a both, but I prefer physical over digital. But I was one of them. I was thinking like, you buy these digital games and they're pretty much ours forever. Like, that's why I didn't stop really buying digital. I just, bought it when I wanted it. But at the same time, I felt like I was safe. I felt safe because my money went towards it. You know, not knowing that we're pretty much renting these games, even though we're paying full price for them. So basically, these games have uh, uh it's pretty much a clock on it that's um it's pretty much like you just don't know when it's gonna expire. Put it that way. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. It's a time clock. Put it that way. It's a timer on that clock on the the license of these games. And that sucks, bro. But anyway, I'm really um happy that so many people are going to everything Sony does, like from movies to commercials or whatever they do, everything they drop. Yeah, I see people all up in the comment section saying, no this, no buy. But this is the thing. It's starting to seem like to me that majority of Sony's fans are physical over uh, digital because it's a lot of people really getting into this, like this protest. And I wouldn't necessarily say that everybody half of them are fake. Nah, I think these are like this is the thing. People are talking about like, well, let's just come on, PC players don't care count and all this kind of shit. If they have their opinion on it, then it is what it is. Like I'm not gonna. Oh, that's another one I want to say too. I'm a PlayStation 5 player, and I support physical. Cause you got dudes out here talking about some. If you hear anybody saying that they only want physical, they want physical games for PlayStation. Those are PC players. No, I am not a PC player. I am primarily console on PS5 slash sometimes a Blue Moon Xbox One. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people want to like defend these corporations. They lie on Joe Ryan, telling he's the reason why we got PC ports. They want to sit there blame PC players for begging for games going to PlayStation, and the whole time it was really Shuhei Yoshida that said to beg Sony to put games on PC. So he's the one that's been begging. PC players might have wanted the games and everything, but Shuhei Yoshida was the one that was really begging Sony to put games on PC. So just to get that clear, because it's even on my YouTube channel, my shorts, it shows that Shuhei Yoshida was sitting there begging Sony to put games on PC. So if y'all want to blame anybody, blame Shuhei Yoshida. I don't mean no harm. I'd rather have Jim Ryan than to have these guys that we have right now. I'm sorry. If we had Jim Ryan right now, I don't think we'd be going through all this shit. You know what I'm saying? He knew how to sell consoles. It's like they used him up. You know what they did with Jim Ryan? They used that nigga up to get as much sales as they could off of this gen, so he carry over to the next gen. But it was banking on him to get him over, get them over 100 something million. And I just feel like they pretty much just used that dude. And after that, when they saw that they couldn't get no further up, they let him go. They felt like they could probably do it their own with GTA 6 who step in for that. But I'm just pretty much just happy that the excuse me. But I'm just happy that we pretty much got the story out there, and Sonic can investigate it. But anyway, guys, it's the end of the video. I'm a little tired, so I mean, it's like what time? It's almost 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and kill it right here. Um, just keep fighting, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna fight with my money as far as about physical this. Everybody have their own part they gotta do, so please do it if you can. Oh yeah, before I go, I think it's weird that we have digital players on the console that's going against Sony getting uh, sued, even though they're being sued for the right reasons because they're being anti-consumer and they're not going to give us any kind of like Yeah. We could call it any kind of like discounts on games and like that. They're gonna just juggle the prices higher and higher. And what makes it so bad is you guys are primarily digital and y'all have no prior, sorry, no problem spending more money on a all digital game that you have no, and I do mean no um, ownership. Yeah. Um, I just think that's so weird. I've been seeing people in the comment section saying that Sony shouldn't be get sued. Sony will be okay. Another thing too is I've been noticing YouTubers are blaming uh pretty much the protesters for pre-ordering what was it, Black Ops 1 and 2. I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame us because for one, um, you got a lot of digital players out there. So I won't be surprised if the digital players that got digital consoles bought the digital game. Make it make sense. Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know why people trying to like put this all on the protesters. Oh yeah, y'all the ones that sit there and bought the game and no. Sony has um, a lot of digital people that bought the digital version. But anyway, guys, that's all I had to say. I just wanted to throw that out there, you know. But anyway, this is Brothers of God, signing out. One love. Peace.